Hi there, Candle Romance family, welcome back. On today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how I make this beautiful, look at this beautiful ocean inspired candle, guys, using liquid candle dyes from Candlescience. Look at how beautiful, guys. The different colors, guys, pure summer, and the fragrance oil combination. It's all in this video, guys, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and let's continue to the DIY tutorial. Yes! On today's video, guys, we're going to have so much fun, guys, because we're going to be playing with colors again. Yes! This time, I discovered this beautiful vessel at Home Goods. Look at this beautiful heavy glass vessel, guys. So, I'm going to triple wick this one, okay? And we're going to do this together. I'm going to be using the water method in order to find out how much wax I'm going to be needing for this, okay? So, I decided to use equal parts of these two beautiful scents from Candlescience, Carribean, Teakwood, and Black Sea. Equal parts, 50-50, guys, are gonna be the winning combination when it comes to fragrance, okay? Now to emulate like a beach scenery, you know, I decided to use different colors. So for the sand color, I'm gonna be using this yellow liquid, guys, but I'm gonna be using a very tiny amount. Then for the ocean waves, for the ocean itself, I'm gonna be combining Summer Breeze and Hunter Green. Yes! And let's see, also, I'm gonna be experimenting with this bright blue and white. I mean, it looks yellow to me, so we'll see how it works. Okay, guys, so we're gonna be using all these colors, guys, and again, we're gonna be learning together. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be bringing some water because I wanna find out how much wax we're gonna be needing for these, guys. And let me get some water, guys, and I'll be right back. Yeah! I placed the container in here, and I have it in ounces, okay? So now I'm gonna fill it up with water up to the amount that I want the wax level to go. Okay, that's 24 ounces, guys, and I think I'm happy with that. Okay, I don't want to go any higher than that. Okay, so let me just put the water away, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so let's work on the numbers. Okay, so we know that we have 24 ounces of water weight for the whole candle. Now we need to convert that into wax. Okay, so what I do, guys, is I'm gonna give you the formula. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can see it. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is I'm gonna take the whole amount of water weight, which is 24 times 0.86, which is the formula, equals 20.64. Okay, so 20 ounces, but I'm gonna round it up to 21 ounces. Okay, guys, to make it easier for us to work with. Okay, now we need to find out 10% fragrance load because I want the candle to have a 10% fragrance load. Okay, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so again, I'm gonna put it on the screen, guys. So we're gonna do 21 ounces of wax, okay, that we need for the total fill times 0.10 because it's 10%. It's gonna give us 2.1. Okay, so we're gonna need 2.1 ounces of fragrance oil. Okay, but since we have two different fragrance oils and we wanna have a 50-50 ratio, we're gonna divide 2.1 divided by 2 equals 1.05. I'm gonna round it up to 1, okay? So it's gonna be 1 ounce per fragrance oil. Okay, so more or less 2 ounces, okay? That should be plenty, guys, okay? So now we have to find out how much wax do we need, okay? For the candle. Okay, so if we have 21 ounces of wax, let's say minus 2, because I'm gonna be using 2, equals 19, okay? So we're gonna be needing 19 ounces of wax and 2 ounces of fragrance oil. Okay, guys, that's gonna give us an amount of 21 for the candle. Okay, yes, let me just go and measure the wax and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the fragrance oil, guys, all measured out. The wax is melting because what I'm gonna do is I want to incorporate the wax with the fragrance oil, guys, because then we're gonna start playing with different colors. Okay, so let me just, okay, guys, let's wick the vessel right now. So I'm gonna be using gloves for this because it's gonna be very messy. Whenever you play with color, guys, it gets very messy. So I suggest that you wear gloves. The interior diameter of this vessel is let's say it's 4 inches, okay? And look at the guys that I have in the back to see what kind of wick they recommend, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so 1617 recommends to use triple CDN 2, 3, or 4. So I'm gonna pick number 3. Again, guys, I'm making this candle. I don't know whether or not this is gonna be the correct wick. As in every candle that you make for the first time, you have to start somewhere. So you follow the recommendations from the manufacturer, okay? And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use to wick this, okay guys? So I have a couple of options to use to wick this, guys. For I'm using this dust cover also from 1617, guys. This is 4 inches, I believe. Let me see. Okay, this is 4¼ inch, guys, so this is perfect. So I'm gonna use this dust cover to make marks at the bottom of the vessel. Okay, so I'm gonna just push it all the way in. If it doesn't go all the way in, guys, just do the best you can, you know, just to place it all the way in. Because what you're looking for is for a reference point that you can mark in there, okay? So I'm gonna be using a black marker, but you can use anything you want, you know, and just put a mark on. Okay, so there you go. Let me see if you can see it from the back, the different marks, okay? This is the easiest way, guys, to do, you know, it's because you have to make sure that you have really like accurate spacing on the candles, you know, on the wicks. Let's see if you can see them. Okay, and then all you need to do just, I got this from 1617, guys. Different diameters, guys. It could make your life so much easier on the wicks, and I'm gonna place them the best I can. Okay, it helps that you have that mark in there. This is very important that you do this, guys, because you have to make sure that you have a safe candle, you know, that you place them appropriately, an even melt pool, and that the flame itself will not be too close to the glass, because that could make the glass break, you know. It could make it could overheat, so you don't want that. And this is it, like this is perfection. Okay, now to wick this, to secure the wicks, I'm gonna use these wick holders. This is from that contraption that I have from Northern Candle Supply, guys. So let's see. Okay, now the phone is gonna start. Yes! Okay, let me just clean all this up, guys. I'm gonna get the wax out of the microwave and we're gonna start having fun! Yes! Again, I'm gonna put it in here, a towel, and I'm gonna use a corner of this. I wanna give it an angle that it can rest, but I don't want it to be too angly also. I want it to have some kind of shape, but I don't want it to go all the way to the corner, okay? So something like that. That's perfect, okay? So I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna take out the wax right now. Okay, let's check the temperature to see how warm this is. Okay, it's 187, it's too cold. I'm gonna put it back in the microwave. I'm gonna be using this vessel in here, and this is what I'm gonna be using for the color, guys. The first color is gonna be the yellow. I want it to be very pale yellow, you know. I'm gonna add one of these sheets of white. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing different layers, guys, in the candle. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding, I don't know if this is really white or not. So I got this from Amazon, so I'm gonna be adding this much. That's gonna be my sand color, okay, guys? But what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is, okay, I'm gonna be adding also a drop of this yellow, only one drop, guys. I want this to be almost white, okay? Because what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is I'm gonna swirl it at the bottom of the candle in here. The first thing I want to accomplish is I want to be able to make the whole candle. That's why I'm doing it on the microwave. I'm putting the whole 21 ounces in there, guys, of wax, and I'm going to mix it up with the fragrance oil. So that way the base of the candle, the fragrance oil, which is what really matters to bind with the wax, it's the most important part, okay? Perfection to 28. Okay, I'm going to add the fragrance oil to the whole amount of wax. Again, this is 2 ounces of fragrance oil. And as you know, I'm using number 7 wax. So let's see how low the temperature went. It went down to 217. Okay, 20 seconds, and then I'm gonna pour a little bit of the wax in here, because I'm gonna be doing layers, okay? I'm gonna put a tiny bit amount. Okay, perfect. This should be enough for the sand. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mix the dye chip and the dye color. Okay, the dye chip is melting. Yes, come on, beautiful. Okay, guys, so this is dissolved. Now I'm gonna put it on the vessel. Let's see how warm it is. So I'm gonna just grab it and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, guys. Let's check the temperature again. Okay, 180, perfect. So I'm gonna pour these, guys. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna put this in here. Let me just gather the wax vessel in there, guys. I'm gonna start to tilt it on different angles, and I'm gonna hold it, okay? I'm making layers of wax from side to side. Just try to create, you know, a shape. It's gonna be fine. We are learning together, guys, with this, okay? Now we need to let this solidify completely before we go into another layer, okay? Okay, not too much. Because I'm gonna leave it here like this for 10 minutes, then we're gonna go and tilt it to the other side, okay? So what I'm trying to accomplish in here, guys, is I'm trying to give like a thicker layer. As the layers cool down, you're gonna continue tilting over, okay? So I'll be right back once it solidifies, okay, guys? I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I'll come back, okay? Okay, guys, as you can see, the first layer is done. Now we're gonna go to the second layer, guys. And for the second layer, I added a small dye sheet, okay? This is the white one, okay? And now I'm gonna add some of the wax. But this time I'm gonna have to put it in the microwave if I want to dissolve that. So I noticed that I'm gonna have at least, I have 3 cups left of wax in here, so I wanna have at least a cup and a half. I'm gonna put a cup and a quarter. Okay, and this is gonna go to the microwave for 1 minute. I need to bring it back to heat. Okay, it's 174. I'm gonna stir. All I need to do is just to get it dissolved. Okay, it's 155. I'm gonna pour a tiny bit so I can start doing the swirl. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit out. I'm gonna start going around so I can add this layer of white on top of the layer of yellow. That's gonna give me more dimension. Okay, so I'm gonna let that rest like that. And I'll come back in half an hour and then I'm gonna turn it this way, okay, guys? So I have even color on both sides, okay? I'll be right back. I mix in here the blue color. That's gonna be on the top layer. I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 more layers. I'm gonna do the light blue next, and then I'm gonna do a darker blue with a wax that I have left over here. I think it's gonna give a nice effect. I don't think that white color sheet really did anything to it, you know. I really don't think that this made it any whiter, guys. I'm not gonna use this anymore. This is kind of yellowish. I don't know, but I don't know if this contribute. But I mean, the wax is white anyway, so I don't see why I need to add this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm not gonna throw it away because I already have it, you know. But I just want to let you know, guys, that I really don't like working with dye chips. You know, I really prefer working with liquid dyes. You know, like from the ones from Candlescience. To me, it's a better option to have the liquid dyes. Like I have this blue in here. So this one in here, this beautiful blue. It's one of the chips that I have in here. Also, it's from this bright blue. Okay, but the problem with these dye chips is, guys, is that they don't dissolve as well, you know. So I have to heat up this very high, over 220, in order to be able to dissolve this chip. So I'm not gonna be using this anymore, you know. So I will not even link them down below, okay. I'm just going to get rid of them. You know, I think there's nothing better than the Candlescience's liquid dyes, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using from now on. So I'm gonna wait a couple of hours, guys, and I'm gonna show you when I start pouring the blue, okay. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, let's take the temperature on this to see how warm it is. It's 94 degrees. I think it's good enough for me to pour the last 2 layers. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll find out, guys. Okay, so the next layer is gonna be the light blue. Okay, I already have it on the microwave. I'm gonna warm it up for 1 minute because it got solidified. And this is the last layer in here. And this one is gonna be the darkest blue. Okay, the darkest blue of them all. And for this one, I'm gonna keep horizontal. I'm not gonna put it on an angle. Okay, this is 131 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it goes to 100. I want it to be cloudy, guys. I want it to be almost solid. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes. Okay, so let's see how warm this is. Okay, it says that it's 124. I'm gonna pour now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pour now, guys. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me just put this, and this one is gonna be 1 single layer. Okay, and I'm gonna let this cool just like this. I don't wanna make any moves to this. I think it's beautiful. I'm trying to accomplish the oceanic look, guys. I don't know whether or not I was successful on doing that, but at least it's a nice blend of colors, you know, that is great for the summer. The CT is amazing. This combination of fragrance oils, guys, it's amazing. You should try them. Okay, so I'm gonna let this cool down, and I'll be right back for the final layer. Yeah. Okay, guys. So as I wait for this to solidify, this is the last of the wax, and I'm gonna add let me just use the other. I'm gonna add the last of the blue. I wanna make this an intense blue, guys. I wanna use liquid color, so I'm gonna be using Summer Breeze, okay? I'm gonna make it as dark as possible. I added 10 drops. I'm pretty sure that's gonna make it very intense. Beautiful. This is what I wanna add depth to the last layer. I wanna make it very intense dark blue, you know? Okay, and I'm gonna stir this very well. Beautiful blue, beautiful. Okay, and as this cools, this one's gonna cool too, so I can just put it on the top, okay? This doesn't have to be as cool as the one below, because this one doesn't have to, I don't have to worry about mixing of the color. That light blue is the best decision that I ever made. It's a beautiful light blue. Okay, so then I'm just gonna let it rest. In the meantime, I'm just gonna clean up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to pour the last layer, okay? I cannot wait. This one is almost as solid as that one, but I want this to melt together, guys. Okay, this is 111, I'm gonna pour, okay guys? Okay, perfect. Let me shake it up a little bit because it's fine, because I can always take a heat gun and just fix it up later, guys. Okay, so this is perfect. Okay, let me just make sure okay guys, so here it is, guys. The third layer is on. Now I'm gonna let it solidify completely. Okay guys, I'm gonna let it solidify completely and I'll be back, okay? Yes! Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I just wanna show you the complete candle, guys. Look at how beautiful it is. The colors are amazing. I'm so happy the way it turned out, guys. It's just like, it's so inspiring, you know, it's like a piece of art for me, you know. It's like, I love this vessel, guys. Again, I got this vessel at Home Goods, you know, and it's triple wick. I'm using a triple wick CDN number 3, okay guys. Again, I'm using number 7 wax, and I'm using liquid candle dyes from Candlescience, okay guys. So guys, I'm gonna put all the items that I use for this candle on the description box below, guys, and I'm gonna leave it in here, guys. Yes guys, thank you for spending this time with me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, like the video, and share my content with all your friends and family, guys. And also visit my website, candleromance.shop, so you can purchase some of my beautiful candles, okay guys. Until the next one, be well, take care, I love you. Yeah!